Did you know that heavy metal music, with its intense guitar riffs and thundering drums, is a genre that has been scientifically proven to calm listeners, much like a lullaby? Surprising, but true. Welcome to the world of heavy metal, a genre that has thrived and evolved over the last 50 years, pushing the boundaries of music and culture. Our journey begins in the late 1960s, a time when the world was changing rapidly. Amidst this backdrop, a new sound was emerging in the industrial heartlands of Birmingham, England. Bands like Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin crafted a darker, heavier sound, a stark contrast to the flower power of the 60s. Thus, heavy metal was born. As we moved into the 70s, the genre grew in popularity and complexity. Bands like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden introduced twin guitar harmonies and operatic vocals. This era also saw the rise of the new wave of British heavy metal, a movement that influenced many future bands. The 80s brought us glam metal with its outrageous fashion and anthemic choruses. Bands like Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses dominated the charts. But as the decade ended, a new, grittier form of heavy metal emerged: thrash metal. Bands like Metallica and Slayer redefined the genre with their aggressive speed and lyrical themes. In the 90s, metal diversified further. Genres like grunge and alternative metal became popular. Bands like Nirvana and Tool offered introspective lyrics and unconventional song structures, challenging the status quo. Today, heavy metal continues to evolve and thrive, with subgenres like metalcore, deathcore, and gent pushing the genre into new territories. The culture associated with heavy metal has also evolved. The earlier years were defined by rebelliousness and counterculture. Concerts were a spectacle of light and sound, with mosh pits and headbanging being the norm. Today, the culture still retains its rebellious spirit, but with a strong sense of community and acceptance. To summarize, heavy metal music born in the late 60s has constantly evolved over the decades, ranging from the dark, heavy sounds of Black Sabbath to the aggressive speed of Metallica and the introspective lyrics of Tool. The culture, too, has evolved, from a counterculture to a strong, accepting community. Despite the changes, heavy metal continues to thrive, pushing the boundaries of music and culture. So the next time you hear the thundering drums and intense guitar riffs of a heavy metal song, remember, you're not just listening to a genre, you're experiencing a cultural phenomenon that has evolved over half a century. And who knows, it might even calm you down.